Welcome to Sweden Today, from Sweden in English, where we cover the top news stories in Sweden for February 5th, 2026. In today's episode, we reflect on the one-year anniversary of the tragic Risbergska school shooting, discuss ongoing concerns about police response, and take a look at the roller coaster debut of Sweden's mixed doubles curling team at the Olympics. We'll also dive into a significant corruption investigation in Umeå that has resulted in high-profile arrests. Let's get started. On February 4, 2025, the Risbergska mass shooting in Örebro devastated the community, claiming 10 lives, including the shooter. This tragedy marks Sweden's deadliest mass shooting. Following the attack, police faced criticism for their evacuation strategies, which may have contributed to the deaths of 2 victims. Survivor Helen Verma, who lost 6 classmates, continues to process her grief, but has transformed her feelings towards the shooter from hatred to compassion. The community is working hard to heal, with efforts to reopen the school and provide support for trauma victims. February 4, 2026, marked 1 year since the devastating mass shooting at Risbergska school in Örebro, Sweden, where 10 lives were tragically lost. Commemorative events brought together survivors, educators, and community leaders to honor the victims. Principal Matthias Mollin reflected on the chaos of that day, while teacher Eva Berzelius shared her experience of sheltering students during the attack, emphasizing the need for long-term trauma support. Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson attended the memorial, recognizing both the ongoing fears among students and their resilience to move forward. Nearly a year after the Risbergska school shooting in Örebro, families of the victims have filed complaints against the police. The shooting, which took place on February 4, 2025, resulted in 10 deaths and 6 injuries, including victims Salim Iskef and a teacher who were left without immediate help as police initially retreated. Investigative journalist Frida Sundqvist criticizes the police for their response and for providing misleading information to families. The complaints highlight serious concerns about police accountability and the urgent need for better crisis management. Sweden's mixed doubles curling team had a dramatic debut at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milano Cortina, marked by a power outage and a controversial referee error. Early in their match against South Korea, a power failure disrupted lighting and displays for several minutes. Despite this, the Rana siblings led 10-3 when officials mistakenly ended the game after 6 ends, believing it was over. Coach Andreas Pritz criticized the decision, while curling experts expressed disappointment over the confusion, calling it a significant oversight in such a prestigious event. On February 4, 2026, the Economic Crime Authority conducted a significant raid in Umeå, arresting 5 individuals, including 2 high-ranking members of the Social Democratic Party. A 6th person was also questioned in Stockholm as part of the investigation. Although all 6 were released after interrogation, suspicions of economic crimes remain, and further questioning is planned. This operation underscores the government's commitment to tackling political corruption and reflects growing public concern over accountability among elected officials. Thank you for listening to Sweden Today. You can find links to articles for each story in the episode show notes. And for the latest news from Sweden in English, visit swedeninenglish.com.